Hello everyone, I'm back. This is going to be a quickie part 2. We're going to open this up and do a bug check. I always check immediately for bugs. So I don't know if I want to, I think these might be still available on eBay. If not, we're going to figure out how to 3D print some. And of course, I'll make that available. Let's see, how many screws do we have to take out to get this cover off? Okay, so that screw's a little longer. I'm doing these screws here. I'm trying not to put it this way because these feet need to be scraped off with a razor. I always open things up, make sure I usually will open them up before plugging them in to make sure nothing got shifted around. So these two screws here, this one here and this one here are, this one here and this one here are the longer ones. Well, it looks like she's coming off. Little sheet metal work, she'll be like new. But yeah, definitely gotta get this cover off to get this glue. I don't know, like these rubber broke down and melted, man. Yeah, look at that. That's I'll get that on video. That's juicy. This is just like bubble gum. It's like chewed bubble gum. That is gross. And I'm gonna touch the stuff with my fingers. Ew. Okay. Got no clue what that fell out. Yeah, I think this was maybe a scrap find, dumpster diver or something. Oh, there we go. Inside this thing. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to go to the sink. So, ooh, there's more plastics. There's more plastic sealed down there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I can. Get this to show. Yeah, there's plastic bits. There she comes. All this plastic. Yeah, she don't look too bad. These, I'll try to figure out how to model them up one day, or if somebody else has them modeled up, maybe we can 3D print, make a 3D printable file. Should have a good one here. Well, I got a good one on my good machines. So, but yeah, this definitely needs cleaned inside and out. This will help clean it up and I can hopefully take some parts off and straighten up the chassis here. Yeah, this looks like it was a dumpster dive. But this is definitely fresh shipping damage here. Yeah. I bet if I wouldn't have reminded her to pack it well, or her or him, I'm assuming her due to the name in the photo, but and the Pampers. They would have just tossed it in a box with no padding at all. So, but look at this. Look at this juicy. I mean, that looks like chewed bubble gum. I mean, that is just gross. But yeah, sacrilege to the snap-on screwdriver. I think she'll clean up. She has got some rust, ickies. Don't look like any bugs though. That's a good thing. See, the wiper looks like it functions smooth. I'm gonna have to take the display off and check the electrolytics because they leak on these. Usually you can see it from the back, but I'm gonna take my flashlight here. They're still gonna get replaced, so. But that's for another project, another video, another time. Okay. Let me figure out where my blue gun went. Should be around here. Well, SOB. I mean, yeah, see, there's nothing really in these. I mean, you've got a transformer here. That is combined with this. That gives you your output. This is a transformer that controls the low voltage system in the front of the display. There's really not much to these. It's just a isolation variable power supply. So it's very good safety, very good equipment for shop safety. And some items like CRT monitors, they require a isolated power supply. So, and then some monitors, they require 100 volts, not 120. But for what I paid for this, if she cleans up a little bit, she's worthy of a second bench power supply. So, or a secondary power supply. But yeah, you can see I'm gonna take off some of the sheet metal, and she's really bent. You know, when you pack test equipment, you need to pack it well. Bubble wrap don't cost that much. You know, even if she would have packed it tight with packing paper, newspaper, it would have been much better. But yeah, plastic pieces are just falling off. So at least the front and the knobs didn't get smashed. That would be a biggie. But yeah, that's the existing cracks on the side. But look at my hands. My hands are getting dirty. This thing is filthy. So I think this either sat on a shelf somewhere or it was just, yeah. But for what I paid for it, it's worth it for parts, just in case I ever need parts for my other one. So let's see if that'll come off without wiping the screen print off. A little bit of a You know, it don't take a lot to wipe with Windex. I think that'll clean up. That might clean up and look pretty nice. But that is just... Yeah, you can tell the people, you know, if you're gonna sell stuff like this, you'll get way more money out of it if you clean it up. I mean, look at that. We'll go right here. See that area right there? It looks like mold. That actually looks like mold. Let me get this camera there. I don't know if you can see that. That just looks like mold. Feels like mold too. But it'll... might clean up out of there. Get another clean paper towel. Okay, we'll go this corner right here. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that in the... It's just... I think this will clean up. And I'll calibrate it after I replace the caps. This is the era of the capacitor plague. That's when these were built. I think that'll clean up nice. I'm not going to go no further on it today. So, but was this a win? Or was this a bust? We won't know. We'll give it some bench usage, and I'll report back whenever I get my bench together and get this integrated into it. We will see y'all later.